Hello, and welcome to Queen's Crafts by Bridget. I'm Bridget. Thank you for joining me today. Whether you are new here or you've been around since the very beginning, I truly appreciate you coming by and spending time with me. If you're looking for me anywhere else on the internet, you can find me on Instagram or Facebook. The Facebook is a group page. Both are under Queen's Crafts by Bridget. Facebook, you do have to answer just a few non-invasive questions and agree to the rules, and you will be admitted right in. We do that to keep the bots and undesirables out of there. I also have a website, which is queenscraftsbybridget.com, and an email address, which is queenscraftsbybridget@yahoo.com. Now, today we are here for a couple of reasons. The first is Stash Down 2025. I didn't get a whole lot done this month, so I was expecting the kids. They didn't come, but I took the week off to spend time with the king, and I didn't do any crocheting that week. I did do a few other kinds of projects, but I haven't been tracking those, so I'm not going to this month again. I did get two things done. Excuse me. I already flipped to the next page. I got the tank top done, which is a whopping 4.7 ounces. It was about a cake and a half of yarn. And I got Ozzy done, and he weighed 5 ounces once completed. So grand total of 9.7 ounces. Woohoo! But that's all right. I'm not mad at it. And my friend Stephanie, of course, got a hold of me, and she said she was really busy and out of town this month, so she only got 4 items done and 169.84 ounces. What an amazing number for having a very busy month. Awesome job, Miss Stephanie. And if anybody wants to let me know what they did down in the comments, I would be happy to read about it. And if you want to see what some other people have done for their Stash Down 2025, you can go to my playlist or simply do a Yahoo search, put in hashtag Stash Down 2025, and anybody that has used that hashtag will pop up, and you can see their amazing totals and the beautiful things that they have been making as well, as many of them do show their projects that they have made in the month previous when they give their totals. Ozzy's right here. And I do have the tank top available. And put that away. This is the tank top I made. I made it with the stitch that we did for last month. We do have a new stitch out this month, and I did a corset style lace up in the back. Now this tank top will be going to my sister. It's not staying in my collection. Hopefully she will enjoy wearing it. All right, the other fun reason that we are here today, Friday I had coming up this Friday, I'm doing a live sale. I was planning to do this live sale on my own channel. I was going to go after Miss Kristal at Kristal the Crazy Chicken Yarny. Oh, goodness, there we go again. Hold, please. Kristal the Yarny Chicken Crazy Cat Lady. I don't know what. I know her channel name until I try to say it, and then it goes boop, out the window. I will have her linked down below, and I will link specifically to the live that we are doing together on Friday. We are doing our live together this month. She's doing a hand spun sale, and I have the hand dyed yarn. We are doing that because Friday was going to be an extremely busy day, as I had a live book, she had a live book, and at the same time I had my live booked. Dianna D has a live booked for a auction. I don't know all the details on that, so I'm not going to give them here. However, I will try to find the link for that live as well and put it in my description box so that you can find that if you are interested in going and checking out that auction after Kristal and I are done, you're more than welcome. Of course, you can do that, before we finish. If we should be finished before she gets done or overlap just a teensy weensy bit. We are trying to get everything done so that you guys can enjoy all the sales and get in on any bargains or yarns that you would like to. Okay, without further ado, let's look at the yarns that I dyed up this time. I did do sets, and I was mistaken. This is not a number 1 weight yarn. It is a number 2 weight yarn. I double checked my order. It is 4 ounces, and there are 393 yards. It is a single strand roving yarn, 100% superwash merino, and of course it's hand dyed by yours truly using kitchen safe dyes or food colorings with the most ecologically friendly possible means, meaning I reuse my water as much as possible. So I get some very interesting colors, and I'm also as nice to the environment as absolute possible. So our first one here is a unicorn. Now I'm not sure if these will show up 100% true to color. I am hoping they will. But this is a very nice blue and purple, a very light minty-ish baby blue, but with a minty-ish tone to it, and a very light purple. I have 2 hanks of it. I have 2 hanks of every color. Now, you are not required to buy both hanks. However, I would prefer if you did, but if you are only needing 1 hank, I do understand, and that'll be okay. Now, this is that same colorway unhanked. Go. Excuse me. Now this one here I have named Wood Nymph. It again is 100% superwash merino, 393 yards, 4 ounces. So it is not quite that bright. Now it is a bright green, but I'm not sure it is quite as intrusive as it's showing up on the screen. And there's also a very pretty darker green as well. So here it is hanked up, and this is what we've got when it's unhanked. Here we go. This next one is Green Man. So this is a darker shade of green and then a lighter shade of green. Same specs, of course. And here she is unwrapped. There we go. Now, if you were to want one of these yarns, you are more than welcome to hit me up before Friday. You do not have to wait to the sale. Just email me and we will take care of it. This one here is the Headless Horseman. And that is showing up fairly true on my end anyways. A bright blue, and I got a nice black. I was very over ecstatic to actually get black. It is a very hard color to get even with acid dyes. With food colorings, it's next to impossible, but I did it. And then I got some very interesting colors after the black came out of the dye water. I got some very, very cool colors afterwards. And here she is, opened up. Here's your blacks, very, very pretty blacks. A poppin' beautiful blue. I've called this one Griffin. It is blues, kind of a purpley and reds. And here she is opened up. This one here I've called Werewolf. I went with names of like cryptids and things like that this time. This one here is a burgundy, an extremely dark blue black, and lighter blues, and then into some pinky purplies. And here she is opened up. Now after I make this video, I will put the wrapper on the hank that is opened right now and have them all ready to go before Friday's live sale. So once the sale hits and I receive payment, it will go in the mail directly after that. This one here I've called Lady Elf. Now this one is blues, purples, and like here is like a teal color. I'm not sure how well that's going to show up. Teals in my camera are notoriously not friends. Here she is opened up. There you go. And Kristal also put up a preview of her yarn, so I will also link to that video if you would like a sneak peek at what she will have available on Friday. This one I have called Cornish Pixie. Now this is darker blues, darker purples, and shocks of pinky purples. And here she is opened up. Unfortunately, the purple does not look like it is showing through properly. Now, I did take some pictures, and I will put the pictures at the end of the video. Hopefully, they will show more true to color. I was trying to play with filters and stuff like that. Admittedly, that is not my strong suit, but hopefully you can get the gist of what this yarn looks like, and then when you get it home, you will see that it's even more beautiful than you imagined. That is my hope. This one we have is Mermaid. Again, this is a nice teal color, purples and little splashes of a blue, but it's more lighter purples and darker purples and teals. Again, it's showing up more blue than it is purple on my screen anyways. Hopefully the picture will lean more true for you. There we go. Yeah, it's showing up very blue when it's actually a very nice purple. And our very last one, I named Frey Dragon, and it is a burgundy and bright, not my wall bright pink, a more muted of my wall, I would say. This is looking fairly true to my eyes from what I am seeing on my screen. The burgundy is a bit darker than what I am seeing on my screen, but the pink is leaning very true. And there we go. And that's what I got for you, folks. I hope that you enjoyed the colors that I chose to put together this time and the way that I have put them together. Yeah, like I said, if you've seen anything that you really, really want to have, do get a hold of me. Now, I do have yarns from previous sales. I will just hold the box up for you. If you're interested in those, you're more than welcome to reach out to me, email or Facebook. But we have more colors that didn't get shown tonight. These are also a 2-weight yarn, but it is a sock blend, so it's 75-25 and 420 yards per hank. Until next time, I truly hope that you are crafting your happiness. Bye for now, my friends.